Presented by Kia. Familiar starting fives for both teams. You got Lowry, Van Vliet, Marc Gasol, OG Anunoby, and Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Daniel Tice, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. Boston is cooking.
Due to the pandemic, they don't get to experience it in their home arenas.
Away we go. Toronto will control the opening tip, and we are underway in Game 3. Eastern Conference semifinals. Lowry on the take and a foul, and the first possession of the game is an and-one opportunity for the Raptors.
Well, and right off the bat, a little handoff between Van Vliet and Lowry to force a switch. Lowry's had the bigger Tatum on him the whole series, and Tatum has made a difference. But here with the switch, he gets a chance to attack the smaller Kemba Walker, and he's able to bully him to the basket.
You know, Stan, talking to Nick Nurse prior to the game, it seems to me there is hope, there is some positivity with the Toronto Raptors. They know they have the ability to come back. They've done that before, but he also thinks there are areas of just simple improvement in a number of areas, not drastic changes to get back in this series tonight. We'll see how it all pans out as Marcus Smart, he's been the hot hand for the Celtics, comes up empty with his first drive.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Raptors, look, it took 5 Marcus Smart threes in the fourth quarter to win a close game. So it's not like you've been dominated in both of these games.
Toronto out to a good start here tonight. 7 consecutive playoff runs for the Raptors. And the defending champs, of course, they went through Orlando and Philly and Milwaukee and eventually Golden State last year. And the first bucket of the game.
Toronto faced their set defense. Toronto's #1 in the league in fast break points, and they've done that in this series. And then #2, they've done a great job playing the ball one-on-one. Keep the ball in front of them and not have to overhelp, which opens up threes. They've done that.
Well, in transition, Toronto, that is the biggest part.
At the end of the day. But look, you know, Brian, players will do whatever they can to get the call, and $5,000 certainly will not deter them if it helps them win a game.
Everybody's doing it. Lowry scores, and 1 for Lowry. Well, he's off to a good start, coming off a 16-point effort in Game 2. Missed all 7 of his three-pointers, and he's doing a lot of his work already tonight in the paint.
Yeah, he's being very, very aggressive going to the basket. Nick Nurse wanted his team to be more aggressive, play faster, attacking transition. Lowry has taken the aggressive tone up a notch here early in the game.
He's got a quick 8 points as we are just underway in Game 3 of this Eastern Conference semifinals. Here goes Kemba. Walker gets by Gasol. That quick release on the scoop. Kemba Walker gets all the way in. Now Gasol for 3. Miss badly. Kemba Walker 6 of 18 field goals through his first 3 quarters, and then was 4 for 4 shooting in the fourth. He couldn't buy a bucket. How about that one? Tice able to swat it in.
I don't know quite how he got that one to go.
Lowry's got 8, gives it to Gasol all the way through, uncontested. A 2-man game with Lowry and Marc Gasol. Timeout on the floor. Good start for Toronto. Hold up, no break. Bucket of the game. Gasol and Lowry with all 12 points thus far for Toronto. Here's Kemba Walker for 3. Splash down.
That's a welcome sight. Kemba Walker's actually been playing well, making good reads, but was only shooting 30% from 3 in the playoffs. One of the best pull-up three-point shooters in our league. So if he gets that going, it'll make it even tougher on the Toronto defense.
Lowry spins with Kemba Walker on him, and another one gets deep, and he scores in the lane. What a start for Lowry. He's got 10 points already.
Well, when Lowry gets guards on him, he has had great success being able to overpower them, even guys who might be a little bit bigger. Brad Stevens has had Tatum on him for most of the series, and he has struggled against that size.
Tatum gets his thing to play at the Garden tonight. Different experience for them. Down 0-2. We'll see how they respond. It's been a good start as Gasol scores inside. I thought Nick Nurse, I mean, he's taken that burden on with a lot of his players. Like, well, I got to do better. I got to coach better, get my guys better shots, create better opportunities. opportunities.
Well, and he's done that tonight. He's gotten Lowry against a different matchup. He's gotten Gasol involved on pick and rolls off of 2 great passes from Lowry.
Brown with the block. You see Toronto trying to play fast. Siakam on the bench now for Toronto, picking up his 2nd foul on Walker before that last time out. Just a little bit of history, too, with Rebecca's report about the urgency of the Raptors. Nice lead for Tice as he is fouled. Boston is 39-1 when they go up 2-0 in a 7-year. Lowry and Gasol combining for 16 points. They've got them all. Ibaka on the floor for the first time. Gasol gets a breather. And there's a nice hit. That's what they needed. Fred VanVleet sees one go through.
Absolutely, and a little confusion there from Boston on whether Kemba Walker...
They were 2nd in points off turnovers this year in the regular season. And a half-court offense that is below average. That has been an emphasis for Nick Nurse. And Kemba Walker goes strong to the basket.
Kemba used 3 picks that time. 2 up high, 1 on the side to get to the rim.
What a weapon that Boston has. Walker matching Lowry now with 11 points. Ooh, Powell delivers one right between the eyes.
It's Toronto's first 3. They'd like to see a lot more of those go in. That's been their big problem. Their defense has been good enough. They just haven't been able to make enough shots.
Just 1 for 6 from behind the arc. Another 3 is down. That's Ojale that time. They had been 2 for 10. Has 12 now, leading all scores. Boston by 2 as we go under 3 minutes to this first quarter. Powell, patient, finds Ibaka. Nice. Good 2-man game between Powell and Serge Ibaka. Massive record in all those playoff games. The storied history of the Celtics at 39-1. Toronto with a basketball, all tied at 25 here, under 2.5 in the first quarter. Anunoby gets deep, and it's denied by Williams. Another block shot for Boston. Shot clock at 2, and off the window. It won't go for Siakam.
Per minute, Robert Williams, one of the absolute best shot blockers in the NBA this year.
Brad Stevens choosing Robert Williams over Enes Kanter in this series thus far. Likes the matchup better, likes the side-to-side defense better. The other Williams for the Celtics on the floor, Grant Williams. And Robert Williams saves it right into the hands of Wanamaker. Walker and Tatum running with the bench now. And in the air, hanging, it's a foul on Powell as Kemba Walker knocks down a mid-range jumper.
Robert Williams here blocking Anunoby's shot, then gets the offensive rebound to give Kemba this chance. Gets Norman Powell off his feet. Stays on balance, knocks in the shot, takes the contact.
Kemba Walker now with 14 points. He's made all of his free throws. He's 5 for 5 there. He's only missed the 1 shot. That was a 3-point attempt. Powell picks up his 3rd. Another 3-pointer miss for Toronto. They've missed 65 3-pointers in this series already. Tatum finding Wanamaker on the drive. Williams cleared some space for him, and Wanamaker with the layup.
Well, Nick Nurse has Matt Thomas at the scorer's table ready to check in. Probably the best pure shooter on this Toronto team. Nick Nurse just trying to find some shooting out here somewhere.
Has been search mode for Toronto in this series thus far. On the take, can't get it to go. VanVleet gets it back, second chance opportunity, and finally Toronto sees one go through. This time it's OG Anunoby.
Well, Anunoby has shot the ball well in the series. He's been one of their better guys. 6 for 10 now from 3. He and Siakam, he and Ibaka have been very, very good. It's their 4 leading scorers that have really struggled.
Tatum gets a step, drives that little hero step. Can't get the layup to go. On the push, Siakam. Here's VanVleet now. VanVleet hangs. That's going to be an offensive foul. Going the other way. Boston gets back so well defensively throughout this series, and this Kemba Walker drawing the charge this time.
That's how you win. When your stars, your offensive players, guys like Kemba Walker, are also willing willing to do the dirty work and give up their bodies, that's why you win in this league.
Second foul on Van Vliet. So you got Siakam with 2, Van Vliet with 2, Powell with 3. As that is good at the end of this first quarter. And Kemba Walker, what a performance in the first. He goes for 17. Kemba Walker made all 5 of his free throws. He missed just once as he buries a triple on the way to the first quarter break. Boston down